Laurence Fox's list of friends appears to be dwindling as the controversial actor-turned-political activist has angered his GB News colleagues. The 45-year-old father of two sparked furore on Tuesday night when he appeared on the right-leaning news channel, where he frequently appears to voice opinions on current affairs. However, when he made derogatory and personal comments about the geopolitical correspondent Ava Evans, Laurence sparked fury among viewers, and the wider-reaching political landscape audience. In his foul-mouthed tirade against the younger journalist, Laurence said "Who would want to SG that?" and his comments sparked widespread condemnation. Following the backlash, Laurence has been suspended from appearing on GB News and a number of presenters on the channel have spoken out to renounce him. New Zealander Dan Wootton, whose show Laurence was appearing on, was quick to call out the former actor for his remarks, and apologized for not pulling him up on his comments live on air, as well as acknowledging his own reaction at the time, which appeared to show him smirking. The 40-year-old presenter wrote on X, formerly Twitter, "I want to reiterate my regret over last night's exchange with Laurence on GB News. Having looked at the footage, I can see how inappropriate my reaction to his totally unacceptable remarks appears to be and want to be clear that I was in no way amused by the comments. I reacted as I did out of shock and surprise in an off-guard moment while working out how to respond," as he continued to speak by searching for tweets Ava Santina had sent earlier in the day while having them read out in my ear at the same time. However, I should have intervened immediately to challenge offensive and misogynistic remarks. I apologize unreservedly for what was a very unfortunate lapse in judgment on my part under the intense pressure of a bizarre exchange. I know I should have done better. I'm devastated that I let down the team and our supportive GBN family. We seek to tackle the issue and not the person, which I intend to stress again on air tonight. Was GB News right to suspend Laurence Fox and Dan Wootton over Ava Evans' insults? Vote in our poll here to have your say. Laurence went on to retweet Dan's apology by seemingly sharing an alleged conversation between the two men. He tweeted "Honesty is the best policy" and attached a screenshot of messages that appeared to show Laurence tell Dan, "Making you giggle is my weekly joy," as the recipient replies, "You can imagine them freaking out in the gallery," alongside 3 laughing emojis. Wootton has since also been suspended by GB News as they conduct an investigation into the incident. Mark Dolan, a comedian and writer who is also a GB News host, also hit out at Laurence over his comments. The 49-year-old tweeted, "Absolutely disgraceful, shamefully comments about Ava Santina beyond appalled." Mark's comments drew scorn from Laurence himself, who accused the presenter of sucking up to his employers. Laurence responded to the tweet, writing, "Cosplay freedom fighter. Yes, boss. Whatever you say, boss. Please keep paying me, boss." Julia Hartley Brewer, who has previously appeared on GB News as a guest commentator, also hit out at Laurence in a tweet, "Anyone who has an issue with anything Ava Santina says should debate exactly that, what she says, not whether they want to SHG her or not. Sorry at Laws of Fox, I defend free speech, but you're way out of order. Women don't exist just to be men's playthings." In response, Laurence snarked, "Virtue signal received." On Wednesday, GB News confirmed they had suspended Laurence following his comments. The organization tweeted, "GB News has formally suspended Laurence Fox while we continue our investigation into comments he made on the channel last night. Mr. Fox's suspension is effective immediately and he has been taken off air." "We will be apologizing formally to Ms. Evans today." Laurence has refused to apologize following the backlash, tweeting on Wednesday morning, "I stand by every word of what I said. If a woman wants to go on television and belittle male suicide, she is totally within her rights to do so and not apologize, just as I am totally within my rights to say that I wouldn't want to SG a hyper-offended fourth-wave feminist and not apologize, just as people are totally within their rights to be offended by my stating I would run a mile in the opposite direction from women like her, should our paths cross in a bar." It's called free speech. Follow Mirror Celebs on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube and Threads.
To